Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. Um, my channel is still new, so if you would, please subscribe and hit the bell button if you haven't already. For everyone who's already my viewer and my subscriber, thank you so much. I am almost to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited to get there. Thank you for all the comments that y'all leave me. It really clarifies for me why Spirit led me to do this channel. For those of you who are new and don't know, I am also an author. I'm writing an action adventure love story on superhero twin flames. I've written 2 books in the series. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, books 1 and 2. You can find links to purchase my books in the description box. You can find links for trailers that I made for each of them. I am reading book 1 aloud live on Facebook and then uploading them here to YouTube. I've read up to chapter 12. You can find links for those. You can find a link for the playlist that I created for that. You can just check out my playlists here. I've also made playlists for each sign for all my timeless readings, which is what these are. You can also find a link for my authors page on Facebook as well as my personal Facebook wall. You can find a link for my friend April's new astrology channel here on YouTube. She's so awesome. Check her out. Subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, the information to contact me is also in the description box below, but I will not be doing any readings at all on Thanksgiving week. And so if you would like one for the rest of this week up until Saturday, you can message me for one of those, or you can message me for a reading and I will do them the week after Thanksgiving. I live in the US and we have a Thanksgiving this week. I'll be very busy. All right, so I'm just going to jump in and describe how I read cards as I go here. Now, this is the energy that is at the heart of everything. This is a minor arcana card. So for me as a reader, this represents a message about your free will as a being. The minor arcana card, such as this lust strength card that I have here, is a message about your divine blueprint, which is the plan that you made before you incarnated in order to learn lessons that raise the vibration of your soul. So right now, this is what's going on at the heart of everything for you right now. This is cup energy. This is your energy, water. It's love. It's emotion. Your cup runneth over, I just heard. You're feeling pretty flippin' happy. Who knows, you may have your family staying with you right now. I just saw like a house full of people. Sometimes it's a little much. This card is happiness, but sometimes it's a little overwhelming. So you might have family staying with you right now or coming to stay with you and you're really happy about it, but it's also a little bit overwhelming. But see, this card is right side up. It's in full energy right now. You are fully focused on the family that you create. Okay, now the family that you inherit your DNA or your money from usually is the 10 of discs, whereas this is the 10 of cups, which is all about the family that you create. So this could be friends staying with you. This could be, your spouse's family. This is just your happy home right now. And this is also a 10, which is an ending. This is a happy ending you may have just gone through. You may have been going through something and now you're in the midst of this beautiful, beautiful, happy energy. Okay, okay, so the energy that is directly affecting this happy family energy, which is at the heart of everything for you right now, is this is called lust in this deck, but I really like to call it strength. This is the strength card in the other decks, just about every deck that you see. Now, this could be as simple as a Leo. Okay, there could be a Leo causing this happiness, a happy ending. Maybe you just they could be visiting you, or you could have just got together in a romantic relationship with a Leo. Or, like I was saying, this could be a house full of relatives and friends and stuff, and it's a little overwhelming, and you're having to be strong. Okay, because this is basically Archangel Ariel. She is the lion of God. And what she is doing here is she is taming this lion. There's many faces to this lion. She's taming her lust. She's taming her desires. Um, she is this lovely feminine. She's got nothing to hide. Look, she's not even clothed, and she just looks really relaxed. And she's not even, she's got this lion under full control, and she's doing it rather gently. It's taming the beast within, basically. Okay, so for those of you where this has nothing to do with a Leo, you are using Leo energy in order to handle what is going on here with your Ten of Cups. You are being very strong. You are being resilient. You may be feeling rather proud, because this is happiness too. You may be very proud of your happy family, but you're still having to, just breathe and keep going, keep cooking, keep entertaining. Although with COVID, you probably don't have a whole lot of people in your house. It doesn't mean that I think you can have like up to 6 people, and even 6 people can be, a little exhausting here. Okay, so this is the energy that is at the root of everything, and this is the Magus. You have manifested what is going on here. Okay, now this strength as the major arcana card, this is something that you are supposed to go through. Pay attention to what you're doing at this time. This is a lesson that is part of your divine blueprint. Sit back and think about why you're having to be strong. Because if you live outside of the United States and this isn't, this has nothing to do with Thanksgiving for you. This could be a relationship. This could be a Leo. This could be something that's going on here with the family that you create that you're having to be strong about, okay? And you manifested this. You see that this is the Magus, okay? And I'm feeling that it came in pretty quickly here. See, this is Mercury. He is Mercury. He is Hermes. He is Thoth. He is very wise, but he's also very quick. He's got wings on his feet. He's the messenger, okay? He brought this in very quickly. You manifested this and it came in rather quickly, which could be why this is a little bit overwhelming and why you're having to use this strength, okay? Now, this is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time. Now, this is the Two of Wands. This is destruction, basically, as a means of creation, okay? Also, I'm really just, every time I get these cards out, I'm really noticing when they have the same symbol. This is Mars right there. You see that? That's also the symbol for men and masculine. And then there it is again at the top of this pile of cups here, okay? That actually look very much like uteruses to me. But, so this is very masculine energy going on here. It could be that this is a masculine in your life or a bunch of masculines. Now, it doesn't have anything to do with gender. There's women that can feel predominantly masculine, and there's men who feel predominantly feminine. Okay, and everybody's got masculine and feminine energies within them. But this is some sort of a power couple. This is, sometimes it's a crossroads. You may have made a decision really quickly here, or this could be a relationship going on here. This is, this has been my card too, see, now, this is the sign for Aries. This is fire. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And here you've got Leo. But even though this is an Aries, it could still be a Leo going on in your life here. I see, look at the orange in this Ten of Cups as well. This is very creative energy, very passionate. This is fire. Now, these two wands here are called Tibetan dorjas. And what a dorja is a lightning bolt, or I think they call them thunderbolts. So this can be like a power couple. This can be destruction as a means of creation. Something could have been destroyed in order to bring something into creation, which could be this. And also this manifestation going on here. It also could be that you could have been going through a lot, because I noticed that, okay, recently we went through Mars in Aries retrograde, and it was working on everybody's masculine energies, and it, Aries has been, it's the the god of war, and the masculine is all, there's aggression going on. People were cranky. People were learning lessons about how to not be like very distorted masculine energy, which is, controlling and aggressive and angry and warlike. And so all those things we were learning, and now we're trying to live more with the sacred masculine energies, which is supportive, which is courageous. You know what I mean? And here we have this happiness with Mars at the top here. I'm just feeling like your masculine energies were worked on, and now everything is starting to feel a lot better. Okay, so that's what the destruction as a means of creation was, is that the destruction of the certain parts of the distorted masculine within you and within others was adjusted, and we're all feeling a lot better now that that period of time is over. Oh my gosh. All right, so the next two cards I read as future cards. I go down and around and I read this one first. As I pick them up, I get the messages from them, and I'll let you know which one will happen first. This is the Hanged Man. Okay, so he's upside down. It's fun. But I don't know why that cracks me up when the Hanged Man is upside down, because he's already upside down when he's right side up. It's just okay. So this is a major arcana card, which means this is a major influence for you, a lesson, part of the lessons that you're learning as part of your divine blueprint. So this is the manifesting energy of him, and what he is that he does sacrifice a bit to gain a new perspective. Okay, that you see that the Christ element here of sacrifice going on. He hangs himself upside down in order to get a new perspective. This new perspective gives him enlightenment. So there's something that you want to see differently, and you are not quite there just yet. Okay, I already feel like this is going to happen first. You're going to get this new perspective, and then you're going to move forward rather quickly. Now, that's a little different, because usually I would say this is still a possibility, but I really, no, I really feel that one. When a card is in a future position and it's upside down, I usually say that is still only a possibility, and the one that is right side up is fully manifested and would probably happen first. But no, this time Spirit is telling me that you're going to get this new perspective, and then you're going to be able to move quickly. Once you understand what that is, your mind will be a little bit more clear. But although this knight moves very quickly, he does move a little too quickly for his own good. He likes to start something and then not finish it. He likes to move on to something else before he finishes the first thing that he started. So just keep an eye out for stuff like that. Okay, so when you get this new perspective, understand that you don't go so fast that you didn't finish what you started with these right here, okay, with this strength, okay? Don't lose control of this lion within, okay? And I'm hearing too, somebody's like, no, tell them, okay? So some of you, it could be that you move too fast for your own good, you find out the hard way, and then you get this new perspective, okay? But this is also when you are in life in suspension. So if you move too fast and something gets screwed up, you're going to have to take some time out to hang yourself upside down and contemplate what the heck just happened there. Okay, that's just for some of you. All right, so here's what we've got going on for your hope card. You are hoping to be happy. And who isn't? But here's the thing. This happiness that you are trying to manifest is coming in. There it is. It is not fully manifested yet, but there it is. The sun is also the ruler of Leo. Okay, so you'll know how that, I mean, for some of you, this really is a Leo that is bringing you happiness. Just don't go too fast with them. You have to be gentle with this lion. Okay? Lions are powerful. Lions are proud. Lions like to lie in the sun and be glorious. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at that. That is really beautiful. So keep hoping for this beautiful happiness, because it is coming in. This is the happiest card in the deck. It makes everything that looks negative not even half as bad as it could be. Okay, this lightens everything negative in the reading. Every time this comes up in a reading, anything that looks negative, such as these Dorges, but even though they're already on their way out, it's saying that nothing that looks negative here is going to be half as bad as you think it is, which is really awesome because of this fear card that you've got going on, but I'm not there yet because I always get ahead of myself. Okay, so here is your environment card, or your state of being. You are currently going through the completion of a cycle. This is a portal, okay? You'll see that it is the shape of the Vesica Pisces. You want to look that up. It's not spelled like Pisces, like the sign, your fellow water sign. But look that up if you don't know what that is. The Vesica Pisces, it's basically kind of like a birth canal. You're going through a different type of birth. You are ending one cycle and going into another. In other decks, this is called the world. But in this deck, they just went ahead and said, okay, we know about the universe now. We're going to name it the universe. So that's what this is. This is a very powerful portal you're going through, ending one cycle for another. This is fully manifested. And this is a major arcana. So this is a major portal that you're going through in your life from one place to another. And you totally manifested it. Okay? Now, I feel like you're going through this portal into your happiness. Now, here is your fear. Okay, this is your fear card. This is what I was saying, that is not half as bad because you've got this sun card here. But this is your fear card. And this is not manifested yet. She is upside down. Okay, now for me, okay, so other readers might say this is, this is an intellectual. This is a very smart. This is the Princess of Swords. She's the Queen of Swords' daughter. Swords are all about intellect. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It's all about the mind. It's all about logic. They're very, very intelligent people. But the thing about this princess is that she has not gained mastery over her mind as her mother has. And so she is still prone to things like anger. And therefore, this is called the anger of the gods. So this is a person who gets angry, though, by things like injustice, weakness, and manipulation. Okay? So she is not even fully manifested here. You may have this in the back of your mind, like you're afraid that somebody might get angry. It could be that if you are in the U.S. and you've got this house full of people and, you're afraid somebody's going to just snap and get angry, okay? But if you don't live in the U.S. and you're not dealing with Thanksgiving, there's something about this that's going on for you. It could be this too, because these are related. Often the suits will speak to each other, or sometimes the numbers speak to each other for me in my readings. And so if you do go too fast, if you move on too fast, someone could get angry. It could be you, it could be somebody else. But if this moving too fast is somebody else, you know what I mean? So these two are related. Okay, if you want to avoid somebody getting angry, don't go so fast. Don't start something and then not finish it. Okay? But you may end up having to go through this anyway because you need a new perspective. But like I said, even if somebody does get really angry and there is some sort of injustice, you've got the sun here. This won't be half as bad as you think it might be. Okay? Alrighty. Now, here we have your outcome. And this is the manifesting energy of a new beginning. Okay? That's what I'm saying right here. There is a new beginning heading for you. And you know what? The sun is very fiery. And here we've got this new beginning in fire energy. Okay? You're ending something, and now you're going to begin something very passionate. And yeah, I'm really seeing the fire between this and the sun here. Now it's not fully manifested just yet, but it is. And I have a feeling that once you get this new perspective, this will manifest. Okay? Now, there's a lot of fire going on here. You've got the Two of Wands, you've got the 1 and the 2, so that is a progression. You're at the beginning stages. You're ending one cycle and you're starting another. And even though this is the energy that is moving out of your life, still, you see what I mean? Whenever you have a progression, it tells you what stage you're in. So this is a 1 and the 2, and so and also you've got this ending here, which with these cups. So an ending and an ending. And, you know, the early stages of something very passionate, something very fiery, something really, and, you know, like I said, Leo is ruled by the sun, which is very fiery, and it's also a fire sign. So there is a lot of passion going on here. Also, when people see injustice and they get angry about it, they can be very passionate about that shit too. Oh yeah, I just cussed. Well, I cuss sometimes. So this could be, you know, for some of you, this could be a new job, but I feel for most of you, this is a love relationship. This is whether it's two people getting together or, you know, yeah, with this Knight and this new perspective. I just think that this is a new beginning in things that you're passionate about. You know, wands are, yes, they're about, they can talk about career, they can talk about passionate relationships, they can talk about being on a new spiritual path, okay? And I'm being shown that even though beneath these flames, I don't know if you can really see it, but you've got this tree of life design here, which is the same here. So this has something to do with a spiritual path, whether you are doing this consciously or not. Okay? This is very spiritual. This is oh yeah, with all the major arcanas and stuff too, because that's what life is about. We are spiritual beings experiencing three-dimensional existence, okay? So, this new perspective to bring enlightenment could bring you some sort of spiritual understanding. Enlightenment isn't just like, oh, I just figured something out. It's usually something that has to do with life itself, with spirit, and why things happen. But there is definitely this passionate new beginning of some sort that once you're done going through this portal, you're going to be very passionate about it, and I believe you're going to be very happy. Now, here is the underlying energy, which is at the bottom of the deck. And here we have this slow-moving prince, okay? Now, this is your earthly life that is slow-moving right now. You know, you might have some sort of spiritual quickening. You might have some sort of spiritual epiphany. But your life is still going to be plodding along. And, you know, this could have something to do with a Taurus. I don't see any other Taurus. Well, there's a bull right there, but that's not really prominent. And, you know, there's Taurus in the sun as well, but yeah, I don't know if this has anything to do with a Taurus. Maybe one or two of you, but this is your earthly life is going to keep plodding along, and you're going to have to stay very determined. That's what this prince represents, is great determination, because his chariot is pulled by a bull, and it's really slow. You know, nobody goes really fast. Oh, but there it is. There's your happiness right away. Okay, if you stay determined, see, I just said that. This new beginning, this passionate new beginning is going to bring you happiness. Boom. I mean, it's one card down from the underlying. See, this is the underlying energy. So you could have been feeling like you're kind of plodding along. And maybe that's why you want to go a little too fast. Okay? Because you're sick of going along so slow. You just really want this happiness to come in. But don't fear, it's coming. And then there's another prince, okay? So, this masculine energy is, this is mastery over desire, okay? This guy tells you, you gotta learn how to control your desires when it's necessary. This guy doesn't know how to do this. This is a knight, yeah, okay? But he's telling you, control your desires when it's necessary, because you could end up going too fast and not finishing something and maybe pissing somebody off or screwing something up. But, you know, we can't try to live life perfectly, because we do have to learn certain lessons, okay? So if you do screw something up, don't feel bad, because it was something that had to change, okay? Here's the masculine energy again in your life. The masculine energy knocks old crap down that cannot withstand pressure so that it can bring in stuff like the star. All your hopes and dreams coming true, everything wonderful that you ever dreamt of coming in and making you happy, and even things like this beautiful Ace of Cups, your energy, which is the Holy Grail, divine love, and there you go. Okay? So Cancer, how much control do you have over this situation? I can gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 5 out of 10 cards, Cancer. That is seriously, seriously some energy there, that this is a huge part of your life. This is a huge lesson in your life, and definitely a huge part of your divine blueprint. I just noticed that I haven't lit the candle. I really do apologize. Some readers freak out if they don't have their candle lit, but I don't. I feel like it's so, maybe there was enough fire. You know, there's a lot of fire energy going on here. So, well, so that's what I got for you at this time, Cancer. See you next week. Have a great Thanksgiving.